67% of Americans say they are more afraid of running out of money than they are of dying. Not losing their job, not getting sick, running out of money. And the number keeps climbing every single year. Today I'm going to show you exactly why, and the three-part plan that actually fixes it. This isn't a vague fear. The data behind it is specific, and it's recent. The average American retiree right now has $288,700 saved. The amount they say they actually need to retire comfortably in 2026 is $823,800. That's a gap of over $500,000 per household. And the savings rate is still falling. Subscribe if you want more breakdowns like this. Real numbers, no fluff. Now let's get into why this is happening and what actually works. I'm going to walk you through the three-bucket strategy. Near the end of this video, it's the framework financial planners charge thousands of dollars to explain, and I'm going to do it in under 4 minutes with actual numbers. Stay with me. Let's start with the numbers, because they're worse than most people realize. The average American aged 55 to 64, 10 years from retirement, has $185,000 saved. That sounds like a lot until you run it through a retirement calculator. At a standard 4% withdrawal rate, $185,000 produces about $7,400 a year in retirement income. That's $617 a month. Here's what makes this different from previous generations. 3 things converged at the same time. First, pensions almost completely disappeared. In 1980, about 60% of private sector workers had a defined benefit pension, a guaranteed monthly payment for life. Today it's under 4%. The risk of running out of money used to sit with the employer. Second, healthcare costs in retirement are now estimated at $315,000 per couple over the course of retirement. And that number doesn't include long-term care. Third, people are living longer. A 65-year-old today has a 50% chance of living past 85. Your retirement savings need to last 20 to 30 years, not 10. Here's the part that almost nobody talks about, and it directly affects whether everything I just described happens to you or not. There's one decision, available to almost everyone, that increases guaranteed lifetime income by up to 76%. I'll show you the math on that in about 90 seconds. That decision is when you claim Social Security. Here's the math. If your full retirement age is 67 and you claim at 62, which is the earliest you can, your benefit is permanently reduced by 30%. If you wait until 70, it's permanently increased by 24% above your full retirement age benefit. The difference between claiming at 62 versus 70 is roughly 76% more monthly income for life. The second piece of the fix is the Roth IRA conversion ladder, and the best time to use it is the years between when you retire and when you claim Social Security. Here's why that window matters. If you retire at 63 and delay Social Security until 70, you have 7 years of relatively low taxable income. During that window, you can convert money from a traditional IRA or 401k into a Roth IRA, paying income tax now at a lower rate, and then every dollar in that Roth grows and comes out tax-free for the rest of your life. The IRS lets you do this. Most people don't because nobody explains it clearly. Okay, the 3-bucket strategy. This is the piece that actually tells you what to do with your money once you're in retirement, so it lasts as long as you do. The 3-bucket strategy solves a specific psychological problem. If you put all your retirement money in the stock market, every market crash feels like your grocery money is disappearing. People panic, sell at the bottom, and permanently lock in losses. The bucket system prevents that by separating your money by when you'll need it. I want to be straight with you. If you're 60 with $50,000 saved, this framework won't conjure $800,000 by retirement. The bucket strategy is a distribution tool. It manages what you have. It doesn't replace the need to accumulate. If you're earlier in your career, the most important video for you isn't this one. It's the one on savings rate and compounding. Because time is the variable nothing else can replace. And if you're already in or near retirement, the Social Security timing decision and the Roth conversion window are the 2 highest leverage moves available to you right now. Both of them are worth running by a fee-only fiduciary before you make a permanent choice. That's the full picture. The gap. Why it keeps widening. The Social Security math most people get wrong. The Roth conversion window almost nobody uses. And the bucket framework that makes retirement income actually last. If this gave you one thing to act on this week, hit like so the algorithm shows it to someone who needs it. Subscribe for the next breakdown.